Hi, Leather Rokk here. Welcome to my channel. And look at the beautiful nighttime beach here in Atlantic City. I filmed this video earlier today and I didn't like it. Just kind of a rant about when people don't take people's fears seriously, especially if you've got phobias, like about things like lightning, for instance. Let me set this up for you. I was supposed to have get blood drawn this morning, and I fasted for it and everything. And then I was supposed to go to the dentist later, like 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it was pouring rain at 8 o'clock for my blood work thing, so I didn't end up going to that. And I didn't even have an appointment for that, by the way. That was just a drop-in thing. But for the dentist thing, I called and canceled because we were supposed to have thunder and lightning starting anytime like after 3:30, and I have a serious phobia for lightning. Now, and people like my mother, I don't understand her. She expects people to take her seriously, how terrified she is of mice. Ever since I was a little girl, her and my father, they would jump up on, early memory is them jumped up on a kitchen table, little rickety table, because they were afraid of mice. And I didn't understand why somebody would be afraid of little cute little fuzzy mice. And now we have a whole lot of them, not having cats, and my mom is really terrified of them. So, and I'm supposed to respect this, and yet she doesn't respect my fear of thunder and lightning. And my fears are not unfounded. It's a learned phobia that I have from an experience that I had in New York City, and I'm sure there's an earlier video about it. I don't want to get back into it, but anyway, it's a logical fear. And lightning is a deadly thing, and it's killed a lot of people here in town. And I remembered some of the deaths. There were days that I was going to go out, and I checked the radar, and I didn't go out as a result of it. So I did not go to that dental appointment today. And that's the thing, is I am not going to be expected to be out. Let me get away from this noise. I should not be expected to go out where it is dangerous and there's lightning and stuff, and especially if I can't get a ride there and I have to take a bus, which I don't mind getting on the buses, but you have to walk to the bus stop, and most of the bus stops aren't protected, and then you have to go from the bus stop to the place, and then whenever you're out exposed, you have no protection at all. And yes, I am afraid of that. And the thing is, it's very hard to reschedule because you don't know what the weather's going to be like that day. And if you believe what the weatherman says, if there's even a slight chance of thunderstorms, then it's really hard to schedule unless you see the radar and you can approximate when it's going to be safe. And when you live on a coast where there's very little protection, it's hard to do that. So anyway, bottom line, I screwed up all my appointments today. The only thing I succeeded in doing was getting some sweet and lows at Tropicana. And I never got to the pawn shop to buy the extra guitar string. If you're watching this and you live in my neighborhood, I can use a B string. But you know what? This is Friday night that I'm filming this, about 10 o'clock or so. And I don't think I'm going to be outside at all Saturday or Sunday because it's supposed to be really thunder and lightning like crazy. But, I'm just going to exercise my good judgment. I know that I can guarantee finding some friends on the boardwalk and stuff, and people are always saying, where's your guitar and stuff, but I have a 5-string guitar right now, and I don't think the wood and the water is a good mix. But yeah, if a person has a phobia, fucking please be considerate enough to take them seriously, especially when you know that they don't have some kind of mental illness or something, and especially if it's a rational fear about something that really is dangerous. And that most people, they hear the rumbles around here and they walk around oftentimes carrying umbrellas, which is basically a lightning rod, and they don't think twice about it. And I remember I lived up in the inlet when some construction workers got killed building one of those casinos up there. I remember that day as clear as anything. And people are idiots to not take people's concerns seriously. So yeah, but I'll have to reschedule that and stuff, and hopefully get as many rides to things so I don't have to be in danger. Okay, rant over. You guys have a good time. Be safe. And fucking, if you hear the thunder when it roars, head indoors. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.